Konbanwa, everybody. Today is Monday. I'm heading to the gym right now for lower body heavy day, and today's gonna be kind of scary because I haven't fully had enough time to get used to the low bar squat, but I'm still gonna do low bar squat today for obvious reasons, and that is to continue the program regardless. But last week for Thursday, I think I stopped at 205, so that was like my last set, but that was like my seventh or eighth set of squats. I had enough to go more, so I had enough to go to 225. So if I have to start my working sets at 225, so be it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Everything is a start from over process with squats, but this is for the sake of assuming that what I'm doing, or what I was doing with the high bar squat, was affecting me. So let's keep that up, shall we? Low bar squat, sumo deadlifts, just some really heavy sets. I'm going to think about 6 to 8 reps today for the accessory work. I'm going to think about six to 8 reps. So yeah, let's do it. Boom. What's up, people? I'm just chilling in the parking lot right now. I'm heading home from work. I have one more day of work, and then I'm on break until fall quarter. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot more gaming and a lot more working out. Well, not so much working out. Working out's still the same, but a lot more gaming. Right, man? Right? So, but yeah, one more day. Rarely had any students to work with this quarter. Well, it's summer quarter. There's not a lot of students who will take summer quarter. It's more like I want to say a gamble, but well, it is a gamble because you have less weeks to complete a course or courses, but it's a gamble. It's a gamble in a way that you don't have like the right teachers to work with. Like some students will favor various teachers, and they might not be available in the summer quarter, or they may not offer the class that they want in the summer quarter. So yeah, but some students, they'll get it out of the way. That's kind of like the mentality. If you want to satisfy some credits and do it in a short amount of time, take summer. So yeah, but yeah, well, I had like one student work today, so I felt pretty good. But all I do is just all I do at work is just kind of surf. So but yeah, I've been actually talking about video game stuff. Not so much Final Fantasy, but Diablo 3. If you guys watching this are into video games, Diablo 3, the expansion was mentioned. Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls, and excuse me, and that's gonna be some people are like, they don't give a shit about Diablo 3, but I like Diablo 3. I like being able to pick up the game once in a while and put it down. Even though I completed Diablo 3  2 months, maybe a month after it released or something like that. Like fully cleared Inferno, and when Inferno was hard and shitty gear, I did it, and it was on the monk, and I did it again on what's his face? I did it with my friend who was a demon hunter, so we duoed it. But yeah, the expansion is coming out, and what I started to think about is I wanted to race one of my characters to Paragon level 100, and the closest characters to that are my demon hunter and my wizard. But my wizard is the best geared out of my toons, so I'm thinking I just want one character to Paragon level 100, and that's going to be the wizard, because in the expansion I want to play the new class, and that's going to be my flavor, man, because that's the paladin. Well, the class is called the Crusader, but that's the paladin, man. Hammer bitches, is that coming back? It's coming back. So yeah, so that's what I'm thinking about. I did the number crunching. It's gonna take me roughly around 164 gameplay hours to get from where I am right now, Paragon level 55, to Paragon level 100. It's gonna take 164 gameplay hours. And across the 3 main characters I played, the monk, the demon hunter, and the wizard, each of them, well, the demon hunter and the monk, they're at 200 hours gameplay time, and the wizard is only like around, I think, 190. He's catching up. So I'm gonna tack on another 160-ish hours on my wizard, and get him to Paragon level 100. That's the race for it. So I'm gonna have to balance a lot of time between, um, playing Final Fantasy 14, playing with friends, working out. I gotta figure out how to keep that playtime consistent with Diablo 3 because I want to make sure that I have that level 100 Paragon character, and plus to say, I do have a level 100 Paragon character, so that's what I want to do. So yeah. Anyways, gym stuff right before gym. So see you in a bit. Look at them clouds, man. Yep. Picked a good time to start doing my bulk phase because summer is over. Summer's pretty much over. So today is what's today? Upper body heavy day. Today's upper body heavy day. What I wanna try to do some rack pulls today. Do some rack pulls, but I still want to get into some heavy rowing. So I'm gonna try to get in that as well. But I think today's big movements obviously is gonna be barbell bench press. It's gonna be like that, and the second one will probably be rack pulls. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see what I want to talk about. So yeah, bulk phase is going pretty good so far. Here's what's happened. Monday was lower body heavy day, and yesterday was a typical rest day. When I came in yesterday morning, to weigh in, my weight was actually down from Monday. I was like, oh snap! So now I got to start watching my weight a bit because from I guess comparing Monday to today, the weight jump is not that high. So my weight is going up, but now it's kind of like it's normalized itself. Like maybe I was supposed to be like a natural 140 before I started bulking up, but now the weight's slowly going up. Like I'm not seeing like, oh shit, I am 2 pounds up today. Last week since it was kind of the start of things, it was like, okay, weight's gonna significantly jump up like wazam. So I wouldn't be surprised, if I was gonna increase more weight today. But yeah, now the numbers are slowly going up slowly. So I got to start watching those every single day because what's going to happen is when you're on a diet, you always eat either at maintenance to maintain weight, deficit to lose weight, or surplus to gain weight. So my focus is to gain weight a little bit. Eating surplus or deficit for so long, you'll see a significant weight loss or weight gain. So we'll use surplus for example. So what happens over time is that I'm going to gain weight over time, and maybe at some point the weight gain will start slowing down. What's happening is that I might be eating closer to like my new maintenance. So, I may be eating 2,500 calories right now, but maybe in a couple weeks, 2,500 calories may be maintenance. So I got to start thinking about increasing those calories in order to continue a weight gain, during this off season for me. So you always gotta think about, if you're looking at your weight week to week, and you're not losing much. Maybe I want to say you're not losing much, but you didn't progress at all. Because I look at weight loss or weight gain at a week basis. So if you don't lose any weight at all, and you've been working at it over time, been sticking with your diet, I don't want to say you're eating clean, but you're counting your calories, sticking with your macros and such. When you see, maybe 1 week you didn't lose weight at all, you probably have to start adjusting your numbers because your body is now reflecting a new maintenance level. So that's something to think about when you're dieting down. So I'm gonna hit the gym. I'm gonna lift some weights, push pull. So, guys and gals, I have nothing else to talk about, but tonight's workout was really good, really good. The weights were up, especially dumbbell shoulder press. Like, ever since I had problems, or I started noticing the problems with my right shoulder, it was hard for me to have correct technique, especially with the left arm just now recovering, or now recovering at the time. My right shoulder was down and out, and so it was hard to do proper technique with shoulder press. So doing like 20 pounds on dumbbells was like ridiculously hard for me. So now tonight I just did or I just worked up towards 55s. So I wouldn't want to say that I'm back to where I started, but I'm at a good base right now. So I definitely it's definitely been a long road, and I'm proud of that. I'm progressing. I'm progressing. So there's a visual progressing. So feeling pretty good. But like I said, lifts are up, benches up as well. So it's a slow game for me to get back to uh, pressing shape. So benches up. So man, I felt pretty good. But like right now, what I'm showing you right now is that I'm doing the boring part of Final Fantasy, which is crafting. So I would like to do this individually instead of just doing this weird craft this amount of many times. But I just need this small material, and then yeah, this is the boring part. But that's how an MMO goes for me. So I'll see everybody for next time. As far as the Final Fantasy videos go, next week they're going to increase the amount of people who could log into the worlds, I guess. So because right now I can't log in at lunch because I guess there's a lot of people at lunch, but in the evenings I tend to log into the evenings pretty okay with no worries. So yeah, so we'll see about next week. So yeah, other than that, see you for next time. Keep up the good work. Peace.